What food is expensive and overrated? Anything Salt Bae serves. Fast food. It used to be the cheaper option. Now I could go have a nice family dinner at a sit-down restaurant for what fast food is costing. Gold flake. It tastes like nothing and is just to flex you have money to waste. All of it. Getting rough going to Aldi's. Those overloaded, tall, Instagrammable, hipster burgers. This bullshit is what I mean. https external-content.duckduckgo.com/u/u equals https://2f2.vox-cd.n3.vox-2f6q7vz-mgn-e0.2%2f0x 900% to fcdn0.vox-cdn.com%2 uploads%2 fchorus_image%2 fimage%2 f4752521.3%2 fcinema.0.0.jpg and f equals 1 and nofb equals 1 and ipt equals 3. 74 R4 decibels 609 F061 F76 E6 B4 A3 86288 A84 F24 E9 C9 B2 E971 B180 B58 add 39 C28 CA6 and IPO equals images. So many upscale casual restaurants seem to think the pinnacle of dining is a burger that costs $15 to $25, is loaded with pointless ingredients meant to sound high-end, like truffle aioli and wagyu beef, and requires you to unhinge your jaw like a fucking snake to take a bite. Not to mention the fact that they are usually an absolute mess and are usually okay at best in taste. I love chicken wings but they're overpriced. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings are simply overpriced as hell. Red Delicious Apples! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Airport food. Shark fin soup. Himalayan pink salt. The reddish color comes from iron oxide. Same shit as rust in Tibet. It is considered low-grade salt and they use it to salt the animal feeds. 'Cause it has more minerals lel. Avocado toast. I'd be able to afford a house in a good neighborhood and support a family of 5 on a single income if I hadn't eaten that in my 20s. Anything from Panera bread. I heard it described best a few years ago. Overpriced hospital food. Whatever new fad food that got people lining up for 5 hours. Panera. Even though I work there lol. Shark fin soup. I had some at an Asian wedding back in the mid-1990s before I learned about the ethics of the industry. It's disgusting. You're eating cartilage. Gordon Ramsay did a video on it and he tried one of the highest rated ones. He said the broth was very good but you could put anything in there. Chicken, beef, sausage, etc. But the shark fin part wasn't good at all. I would agree with him. The soup, broth was good. But the shark fin was disgusting. They could have made the broth into a traditional fish soup and it would have been a lot better. Honorable mention goes out to anyone who asks for a restaurant's most expensive wine. You're just showing off your money to the people around you and clearly telling the staff you have no idea what you're ordering. You'll usually get a mediocre wine with an expensive price tag. Caviar. First of all, you can get ikura, fish eggs at Japanese restaurants for next to nothing. You can get the big ones wrapped in seaweed for a couple bucks. And when I was a kid I really liked the tiny orange roe. And would ask the servers for a side of them. And they'd give them to me for free. Caviar is just a fancier version of those. And often is a lot saltier. Too expensive for what you get. Edit. Okay, maybe roe. Ikura isn't that cheap either. I've never bought it in bulk. And I live in Alaska right by the ocean. And it's always been cheap at sushi restaurants here, but as a whole I could be wrong about the pricing on that. Lobster rolls. $22.28 for 2 to 3 ounces of lobster meat slathered in mayonnaise and put in a hot dog bun. All the expensive foods, especially the gold-plated food. The first time younger me tried some almond milk, I concluded, this is just a sad substance that rich people drink. My opinion has changed since. Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. Fight me. Anything where a single plate is over $100. I feel like flavor peaks around $40 to $50 and everything beyond that just tastes weirder to seem fancy. Lobster. I say this as a New Englander. That shit is overrated. I mean, it's good. But it's not that good. You know? Lobster. There are articles from circa 1900 of inmates in the U.S. rioting because they were fed lobster. How things change.